Hello, how are you doing? My name is Anna and welcome to my channel. Today you can see a speed painting, and in the meantime I will be talking to you about some stuff. This is my first video where I will share my thoughts with you, and I hope you will enjoy it. I like to paint portraits. I like to paint other things too, but people are my favorite subjects. Even since I was a little girl, I was fascinated with drawing faces. When I was like 10 or 11, I was really into manga and anime, and I made most of my art in this style. It had changed over time when I was learning about history of art, and I discovered more artists like Rembrandt, Vermeer or Velasquez, for example. Now I'm more into more realistic style, but still I love manga and anime, of course. As you can see, I have decided to paint a person who is pulling a face. A link to the original photo I based on you can find in the description below. I have decided to paint that portrait because I find it amazing that our faces are able to do this, to express emotions by moving muscles that are under the skin to create wrinkles on its surface. Our ability to do that, and our ability to decode other state of mind because shape of person's face slightly changed, is amazing. We were doing this all the time, practically since we were born. I know this subject is much deeper, but for now I just would like to make a point. I know you get it. I don't know how about you, but for me on social media I can't see many people who paint or draw faces with much expression. Mostly is with a bit of smile or a completely resting faces. I have to say, even to find picture on Instagram or Pinterest of someone who is pulling a face, it is quite hard. It is a trend in photography that pretty lady is the one who is smiling a little or shows no expression at all. I can say only about myself, but I think I'm not the only one here who browsed through those sites to find interesting models to paint. And I too recreate the same template of pretty face with little or no emotions at all. Don't get me wrong. I like to paint those pretty ladies, and I will continue to do so. But also it is much easier for me to do it than to paint somebody whose face has all those wrinkles. That's the reason I have decided to challenge myself and to do something a little bit different. And I will try to challenge myself more often. Mostly because I find it hard to do. How to put lights and shadows on all those wrinkles around eyes, eyebrows, nose and mouth, and do it properly is something that I don't completely understand. I don't understand it because I don't practice it often enough. Without practice, I will never learn how to do new things and do them well. Simple as that. I would like to be a better artist. I want to grow and progress as a painter. I think I should repeat portrait studies like this one on the regular basis. Also, it is something different. Painting the same stuff all the time is boring in the long run, at least for me. I don't want to be bored with making an art. It's one of the most important parts of my life, and I want the sparkle always to be there. And I encourage you to do the same. If you are into painting or drawing portraits, once a while try to paint somebody who is pulling a face. It was hard and took me more time than subjects I usually do. I have taken myself out of my comfort zone and control zone as well. And I think that was a good exercise. I had to actively thought what I was doing and not to based on routine. Yeah, I think like that. When you do the same things over and over again, the same ways, painting become routine in a way. I hope that makes sense. And I'm pretty happy with the effects today. Probably over time I will notice all my mistakes, and that's okay too. But now I'm happy. I finished the painting. I did not give up halfway through because it was difficult. I have done something that was hard for me and I won. I want my every next painting to be better from the previous one. And as I said before, I want to progress. Be better, be more experienced, be more aware how I use brushes, how I use color palettes, how shadows and light work in the nature. Next time for that kind of exercise, I will probably use my own face. To take a picture and become a model will be probably much easier than to find one on Pinterest on Instagram. And what do you think? Is painting or drawing facial expression easy for you? If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. Visit my Instagram account where I mostly publish my art. If you like what I'm doing, you can tip me with a coffee at ko-fi.com. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!